Happy Monday. It is Monday, September 22nd. I cannot believe it's already September 22nd. If you're new here, welcome in. Today I'm going to be featuring the Disney Character Warehouse located at 8200 Vineland Avenue. This is the closest one to Disney Springs. It's just a couple of miles in that direction. If you're not new here, welcome back. I will be doing a live shop this upcoming Wednesday at 4 p.m. in my Facebook group, Shopping with Character. Also, if you are new here, please feel free to check out my Disney Lost and Found series. It's an amazing series featuring all the thrift stores in the local area that Disney donates to. But for now, let's go check out what they have in store. The store has been open for about 45 minutes. There's normally always a line, probably till mid-afternoon, unless it's a holiday weekend or summer or a Run Disney weekend, and then it's even worse. So just be prepared to wait a little bit. Bring an umbrella, bring some water, bring a fan. Oh my goodness, walking in. I love the baseball jerseys that Disney produces. This one is Pua and Hey Hey, obviously from Moana. And this was originally $74.99, now only $34.99. The only sizes I'm seeing currently on the shelf is extra large, 2X, and size 3X. Look how beautiful Minnie Mouse is. Wow, this is such a great deal. These used to be $29.99. They're looking so dapper. Only $9.99, and it's really unusual to see both Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I had heard that this had come in stock. This is a beautiful hard case Loungefly. They had produced a few different one of these, a black sparkly one, a purple sparkly one. This one is more than half price at $39.99. What a great idea if you love characters is to take this around the park, get a Sharpie, and get some autographs all over Mickey's head. Well, I might have to get this one for myself. I do love a good puzzle. Now, finding time to do it, that's another story. My sister, I would call her a puzzleaholic. She seems to find a little bit more time than myself. But you have four puzzles available, and it's just $14.99. Not only that, this would make a great Christmas present. There is a rack. Don't ever ignore the racks right up front, even if it's something that you've seen before, maybe seen in a video and you think you might know the price. These all got price reduced. This is part of the Disneyland half marathon weekend, and this is just $3.99. So you're looking at almost 90% off on this. That's insanity. If you're looking for any of the Coco merch that I've showed off in previous videos, they still do have quite a selection available. The shirts, the throw, and they also have quite a bit of the Haunted Mansion items still available as well that I have featured in my previous videos. Oh my goodness, look at this poison apple that lights up. This is perfect. It's just in time for Halloween. I love that. It's a tabletop light. Can you believe that this used to be $60? It is now just $24.99, and what the nice thing about this is, it's one of those packable raincoats. So you can just pack it up real tiny and tight if you need it and pull it out. Well, you know what? If you live here in Florida, you might pull it out on a daily basis right about now. I'm not seeing any new mugs, except I do see just one down here at the bottom, and it's a new Evil Queen and Snow White mug for $7.99. All of the mugs that you see here are still $7.99, except for Prince John and Scrooge McDuck. Those are $12.99. So they have a beautiful glow wand available, and this is just $12.99. This is great to take in the parks, or maybe when you're going trick-or-treating, if you guys do that, to have a little light on your journeys. Oh my goodness, look at what they have. They have the pin strap for the little pin, with the little pin bags that they have normally available. $5.99. That is a steal. They used to be $20. I love the monorail one. They also have, look at the Pixar one. How stinking cute is that? You know what? I think I'm gonna buy one of each. I need to get a pin bag for my son because he loves pins, and for $5.99, Whew, that's a great deal. You know, I say this every time I pick up a phone case. I don't think if there were phone cases for Androids that they'd be in here. I think they'd sell it full price. I'm just saying Disney might want to look into it, especially in OtterBox. The new Villains one is just $34.99. Why do they only have it in a small? I'm literally screaming. Literally screaming. It's $12.99 down from $34.99. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. If you know me, I love anything Polynesian, and this is absolutely gorgeous. What a steal. Where are my Star Wars fans? They got a lot of new Star Wars merchandise. You know what this means? This means I need to go into the actual park and see what type of Star Wars new merchandise is coming. But this is just $7.99. I'm also seeing this Star Wars ride vehicle. You know what? It says it's $9.99. They have multiple ones available. And then down here it looks like this one is $12.99. Now this isn't like has any wheels on it or anything, but this one is half price. Look at this, Jar Jar Binks. These are really cool. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen one of these little figurines like that. I don't know what you call it. If you guys know what it's called, put it down below. But holy smokes, that is so cool. Well, this definitely is 90% off. A Disney Princess adaptive wheelchair cover. What? That is absolutely stunning. And for that price, that's a win-win. What a phenomenal deal. This actually was $49.99 originally. And it's a Little Mermaid wheelchair wrap. $4.99. That is 90% off. That's insane. This beautiful weighted plush came in about a week and a half ago. Around the time I did my last live shop, but I didn't catch him on video. Steamboat Willie, $14.99, and he was $44.99 originally. Some new Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi and Clone Trooper is $34.99. I also see the Holocom Collection, the Black Series, that is $19.99. There's Star Wars Skeleton Crew for $19.99. Ooh, this guy looks pretty pretty evil. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, $14.99. Last time I was here, they had the Anna plush for $12.99, but since then, they have Araya, and they also have, oh, look how beautiful her hair is from Brave. Oh my goodness, look how gorgeous this. I don't even remember seeing this in the parks. This reminds me of like the Japanese cherry blossoms. $24.99. Look at the little charm. And it was originally $44.99. That is absolutely beautiful. $12.99 for this new Walt Disney World tank top. This new women's tank top. Look at the iridescent color on the Mickeys. This was $34.99 and now it is just $9.99. $74.99 was $128. This is part of the Lily Pulitzer Cinderella collection. It's a beautiful jacket. They also have a couple of other pieces, not very many though. They have a beautiful dress. This is only $54.99, was $118. And then the pullover top, $79.99, was $138. Look at this, it's just gorgeous. It has Gus Gus, it's got the castle, the coach, Cinderella, absolutely beautiful. And look at the little charm right there, so gorgeous. You know, one of these days I need to go to the Coke place in Disney Springs and do a full video because they have the coolest stuff. Now, I don't think I could do a full video because it's like a million stories, but just kind of show off some of the cool pieces because it's kind of cool to see some of the merch coming in, and this is just $29.99. Back to the Lily Pulitzer collection, they also have this style of dress. It was $238. Look how cute this is. So cute. And the short sleeve top is $34.99. It was $68. You know, Halloween is right around the corner. This is such a cool little accessory if you want to be a banshee this year. And these light up glow wings are just $14.99. They even got a new Helly Hansen. This came from Norway. in the Epcot Pavilion. This was $40, so half price, not a bad deal. The crazy thing, this used to be $40. It is a Pandora, super lightweight, super soft tank top, and now it's only $14.99. New to the store for $24.99. This pullover, it used to be $59.99. The colors on the sleeve is my absolute favorite. It's so beautiful. And they have the baseball jersey, and this is only $34.99. So is this not the funniest thing? I was just talking about this. I showed this off. I did a full store merchandise tour over at Tron and showing off all the Tron merch. By the way, there's a great sale going on over there right now if you want to go check out that video. But $14.99 for the light up water bottle. It was $30. How cool is this? They have another lightweight rain jacket windbreaker. This is also one of those packable ones, and this is a great deal at $24.99. The original price was $60, so well over 50% off. For those of you wondering about the lugs, they do still have the crossbody at this location for $29.99, along with the Americana one for $34.99. They have quite a bit of the Run Disney Loungefly still available at $39.99. They also have the crazy big Run Disney tote for $79.99. So this is pretty cool. I think this would make a great Christmas present for anybody who loves Star Wars. Just a unique find. $24.99, now $12.99. I love the wooden game. I just love this. I instantly think of my friend Katie when I see this one. They also have a beautiful Star Wars throw. This is $29.99. It was $84.99. So again, more than 50% off. These are one of these more of a heavier duty, like sturdier woven throw. The only other Loungefly that I see in the store today for $39.99, Star Wars Hoth Loungefly. I'm gonna sum this up to a Star Wars kind of day. Look at this. 3D model kit of R2-D2, $12.99. And they also have BB-8s. How cool is that? Ooh, these are so fancy. $44.99 now to $24.99. It's like, I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's like super, it's almost like that Barefoot Dreams material. Yeah. Whoa, look at this. I hope a bunch of Rock and Roller Coaster merchandise comes in. Look how cool this shirt is, so fancy. And this is only $19.99. Honestly, this is about to be a collector's item. Because you just imagine, you put your Banshee wings on and just make away. So this is pretty large here. And this price point is $12.99. It was $30. And just like that, I'm magically transported to 4951 International Drive, the second location of the Disney Character Warehouse. It's a smaller location. It is closer to Universal Studios. It's about a 20-minute drive in good traffic. That's the key. I want to just take a moment before I go inside to see what they have available to talk about Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. This is a family-run business for 11 years in the Central Florida area. If you are planning to visit Central Florida or live here, this is a great opportunity to have fun by yourself, with your family, with your date. They have 2 escape rooms, a haunted hayride, 3 trails, 2 of which have been rethemed. One is brand new this year called Raven's Gate Asylum, and it's intense. I plan to get that full video up soon, so definitely check that out. If you do plan on going, you will need to purchase your tickets online. It is a top-rated attraction by USA Today. But for now, let's go check out what this store has to offer. Look how cute this is. A little Disney Princess Jasmine storybook playset. It looks like a book. That is so, this is perfect for families so you don't get the stuff everywhere. $24.99, now just $14.99. So it includes Jasmine, Aladdin, the lamp, the basket, the tiger, castle, fountain, post carpet, and carrying pouch. I know exactly where this came from because I actually have 2 of the pieces. I have a utensil holder and the little pot. I don't know what you call it. So like a little ceramic thing you put your pot on. Anyways, $9.99 down from $24.99. This is adorable. This came from the France Pavilion. So this is another item that came in a little over a week ago. They only had a couple of them available. This is the blanket from the Mexico Pavilion, and this is also very like a heavier type throw. This was originally $44.99 down to $24.99. Okay, price drop. Okay. So interesting enough, when this came in, it was $19.99. Then they took it down to $14.99. Now it's just $9.99. How? Oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. So this store has the same Loungeflies, except this store actually still has the Spider-Man Loungefly available for $39.99. Finally, this is price dropped. $12.99. Can you believe this? This has only been here a couple years. $12.99. What a steal. Alright, we've got a beautiful new Winnie the Pooh and Friends apron. This was originally $40. Look at the gingham strap. So gorgeous. And this is priced at $14.99. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this is a pretty intense price drop for this Mexico picture. I think it was like $19.99 possibly when it came in the store, and maybe it was a little less, but I definitely know it wasn't $7.99. That's a good deal. If you plan on visiting anytime soon, it is still in the 90s, pretty hot outside, so just be warned. Today was a great day. Even though they didn't have a lot at this location, I am happy I was able to check it out. They also revamped the store, and I really like the new look of it, the way that you can walk around and how things flow in and out. I think it was done very, very well. I think what I'm gonna do is head over to the Victoria's Secret outlet store. I've done a few videos there in the past, and I'm always like so mind blown because they'll have things for like $5, $3, $10, gift sets. So I think I'm gonna go check it out, make a video, and maybe put it out a few days after I do this one, so that'll be exciting. If you're new to my channel, again, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you're notified of all my future adventures, and come join my shopping group, Shopping with Character. I will be live shopping on Wednesday evening. I normally live shop for about 4 or 5 hours so that you guys really have a good amount of time to get a variety of items, and I know Christmas is approaching fast, so you know what? If you haven't started, maybe it's time. Until next time, don't forget, every day's a gift, so have faith and share the joy.
Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our people mover journey has nearly come full point. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time